Hi, you're joining Papa is New, and we are back on the recollection of this game called Induction. Okay, so I've done one video on recollection, okay, things I have relearned and deepened my understanding of in this game. Okay, this is going to be part 2, and once again, for those of us that may find the usual Let's Play a little bit dry, okay, because a lot of the thinking is happening in my brain, okay, you can't see them, and not a lot of things is happening on screen when I'm trying to solve it, okay, only the ending is very mesmerizing. So that's what I'm going to show. I'm just going to show how the brief idea, okay, and how I reach the ending. You'll get to see the ending and then be mesmerized by it, okay. Very beautiful game. So hope that you will enjoy, okay, this kind of so-called recollection, okay. Comment below on how that will go for you. Alright, so this level, okay, is the first time we see a cylinder that doesn't matter which version it is, okay, and it's going to be wickedly hard. The first time we see it is really very straightforward. Okay, what it does is that this cylinder, okay, once again, when you touch it, it will form light gray and allow you to bring it through time. Okay, if you don't touch it and then we induct, okay, it's gone. Correct, it's totally gone. But if we hold on to it and then induct, okay, there's going to be 2 versions. Nice. Okay, and then the idea is to do this. Okay, get one of the cylinder in. There will be one more there. Myself bring it in. Okay, and then the first cube will claim the first cylinder. Alright, and I'm ready to reach the end. Alright, take a look at this. Okay, the first cube is as if the black cylinder starts. No, actually. So there's one below. One of them, right? The one that's below, okay, will form a consistent loop. That one belongs to level 0. Level 0, correct. The instant 0 give us one black cylinder, which is used to push to the bottom switch. The top cylinder is as if a totally different entity, okay, that is perpetually there. Correct. There's a chicken egg problem, yes. Where did it come from, we don't know, alright, but that is the stable state of things. How cool is that? We have just duplicated cylinder. Okay, so sometimes it's okay not to think about version 1 or version 0, anything before version 0. It may not make philosophical sense. Talking about life. Okay, so it's stable. It's as if there are 2 cylinders all the way from the start, correct? One of them is given to us by the version 0. The other one's all the way up at the top switch the whole time. Okay, and this setup is going to be recurring for the levels involving them. Okay, we'll see them later. For now, let's take a look at the levels that involve. Correct. I'm going to skip this. Right. I'm going to skip this. Now let's look at the level that involve rewind. Okay. The idea is that, well, version 1 we can sometimes let it make mistake. Okay. Then we go back and change history, change what the version 1 should do. Alright, so here there's no way to cross this bridge. How do I do that? Well, I can make version 1 cross this broken bridge. Okay, but that's bad. Then the version 1 is stuck here. Okay, then there is also a problem because now I can make version 2 carry the cylinder back, but version 1 will never be able to reach there, and then we are going to reach a stalemate. We can't complete this level. The idea is to change history. Okay, take this, shift. So now version 1, don't move across. Don't move across. Okay, version 1 job is to move across here. Instead, okay, is to move across here. Then drop down. Okay, then drop down. Take this cylinder and put there. Alright. And then go on with life. There we have it. Okay, we have changed version 1 history. It's as if it just stopped at the bridge. Okay, and then make a U-turn, come back, and then cross the original bridge that version 1 have no way to cross because version 2 didn't prepare for it. Because version 0 didn't prepare for it. but our version 2 prepare for it. Frankly, I think I say the correct number. I hope in your mind you can form the correct picture. It's crazy. Alright, it's crazy. Okay, here we are. Okay, this one, same thing. We can only cross the broken bridge, right? Okay. And then that allow us to gain a cylinder. We will definitely need to change history. Correct? We definitely need to change history. Now, then we can move. Whoa. No, we can't. Okay, because this is not a persistent cylinder. Version 2 has to start here. Has to start the pushing. Okay, version 2 has to start the pushing. Ouch, I over push. Okay. No, what am I doing? Okay, version 2 has to start the pushing off the broken bridge. Okay, and reach here. Now everything here is open, correct? Everything here is open. So now we can change history and ask, whoa, I over push. Change history, version 1, instead of crossing the bridge, no, that didn't happen. And then now there is a new cylinder there. So that allows us to do this. Okay, wow. Okay, but then version 2 will still have to complete this step for us. Alright. Thank you, thanks for waiting. Okay. And this is consistent. How cool is that? Correct, this is consistent. It doesn't look like the starting state, but because version 2 goes and change version 1 state, okay, they can reach a new consistent state. Talking about chicken and egg, man. Wow. What if life is like that? Nah, too deep. Okay, not the thing we are going to think about. Okay, let's enjoy the game. Right. This one also, version 1 has no way of forming a consistent path to version 2 and the exit. Okay, the only way is to drop down here. The other one is a bridge. Okay, we come across the bridge, we can only drop down. After you drop down, we can form into this cylinder, but that allows us to, the bridge is at the top. Okay, so only version 2 can cross it. Okay, and that's what we are going to do. Now, we have shift, and then now we can, sorry, what am I talking about? Only the top one can cross it. So version 2 has to therefore change history and let version 1 not drop down. Alright, one more time. Version 1 have to drop down, correct? Because there's no bridge. The idea is we change that history. So now version 2 is going to form the bridge for us and go back to version 1. That way version 1's reality has changed. Okay, it now don't need to drop down and then just pass through. But there is a problem. Version 1, if we just hand over to version 2, the bridge is gone. Sorry. If version 1 just go to version 2, the history is gone. You know, it's like all the X-Men movies where the history is changed because someone from the future come back. Okay, the blue cube doesn't enjoy that. Okay, nothing is coming back to change the blue cube history. So blue cube still has a broken bridge. It cannot complete its path. So the idea is that, well, if you are the privileged generation, okay, that there was a future X-Men that come back and save your ass, all right, make sure that you do a lot of job to put the whole thing into time equilibrium. You always hear that in the movie, right? Okay, this is what he meant. The red cube has to drop down from the bridge below. Okay, and now this full bridge is being formed, right? This full bridge is being formed, and then what am I doing? This is the first version. Okay, go back to this version, form the full bridge, form the bridge, and then change history again. This time we are not going to let the version 1 cross the bridge. We are going to let version 1 drop down. Okay, version 1 will drop down, and instead of putting the cylinder to the top, version 1 will put the cylinder to, whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, I need this, I think. Version 2 will move it there and then up. Okay, version 2 will move it there and then up. Okay, that's a bit too late. Okay, we have to change history. Can. We have to change history. Can. What am I thinking? Okay, can. So version 2 is now here. It's going to change history again and ask version 1 to jump down. Okay, version 1 job is now to go over to the other cylinder over here, okay, and push it in so that now the whole thing is stable. And the stability is so different from the starting setup. Observe that we have to change history twice to reach this stability, which is the first cube jump down. Okay, don't care about the cube, the cylinder. Okay, and then change history and push the cube. Alright. Wow, how to wrap your head around this thing? Well, I think I briefly figured out how to wrap it around my head. Okay, this recollection journey is useful. Okay, hopefully that will help me solve future puzzles a bit better. Okay, we'll get to see. Alright, we'll get to see and solve this. Okay. So one more time, let's take a look at what kind of histories that we can change. This is very tough. Alright, the idea is that we will have to drop down. We have to change to a new reality, which is the first cube drop down, the second cube reach the end. That is currently a bit tough. The first cube will collect this, okay, and stand there. I'm wasting a lot of time. Let's not waste time. First cube stand there for a while, breathe second, okay, go off. Then it visit this place for a brief second, go off. Okay, that is first cube history. Second cube's job is to change that. Alright, so observe that the first cube do nothing at that ledge, but it will drop down the second ledge this time. Okay, and we're ready to shift. Now the first cube is down there with a new reality. Okay, we are ready to change this reality. So now the first cube, the red cube, now can step on the switch, okay, and make the first one drop down. Yay! Change reality, and then no, and then this is the privileged cube, right? So it has to do work. Right? You have to do this work of stepping on the switch so that time is now stable. The time loop is stable. How many times have you heard that in the movie? What does it even mean to you? Very abstract. This game concretely shows that, because if you don't understand what it means by time loop is stable, you can't win this game. Okay? And this is what I mean by time loop is stable. If you take a look at the whole loop, okay, from the top cube to the first cube to the second cube, correct? The green cube drops down and then go up, hold the switch, okay, change version, hold the switch, yeah, and then repeats. This is a stable time loop. How to pass? I also don't know. Okay, very hard to pass this thing in the brain. This is a hard level, took me a long time. And then the idea is, well, we will need to push the block on the switch, the cylinder on the switch, for us to move the cube down to the lower ledge. This is the only way to reach the lower ledge. Alright, but then if we do this and reach the lower ledge, why did I just undo the whole thing? We'll lose the... Okay, this one only formed these two. Okay, it only formed these two ledge. The bottom ledge remains broken. It will forever be broken due to the cylinder. Okay, so in that case, we need to change history and make it so that the cylinder doesn't drop in. Okay, but we couldn't, because the only history before cylinder dropping in is nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's no way we can change that. But the bottom switch is a cube switch, so you need actually two things, correct? You need something to step on the bottom while making sure that the cylinder wasn't pushing. It actually wasn't that hard. It took me a while to realize really the idea is actually the first cube isn't the one that moved the cylinder in, it's the second cube. Okay, first cube job is to idle. Just stay around. Really, just stay around. Okay, now the second cube time. The second cube will go and push it in, okay, and drop down. Take this and give a chance for the first cube to change history. Now the first cube is not going to just idle. The first cube can now drop down. And then do more work. Stay here Alright, so now this is the privileged one that has the latch. Okay, it's going to go back to this, which is the orange color is the non-privileged one without the latch. But it's okay because I'm the privileged version, the blue cube. Okay, I'm going to stand on the switch and let you have the way to come down. Okay, all the way until you pass. Nice. Thank you. Okay, and there we have it. Very tough level actually to pass that in the brain. Okay, this is the next time we see the tick. Maybe the next recollection. Alright, maybe the next recollection. Which levels are harder? All these are hard levels. All these are hard levels. I just realized that I have one level left unsolved here. Okay, I should really come back to this. Okay, I will go back to that. Okay, this is still straightforward. I think this is still straightforward. Alright, by now they are standard. Okay, these are standards. Hard but standard. Okay, there are ways to solve it. Do I need to go through them? Should I go through them? I guess just one or two more. Select one or two more, and then we'll call it a day for all this. Okay, one or two more. Let's do this one. This is very cool. It merged going back in time together with a cylinder that you can move through time. Alright, and the idea, the very interesting idea is, well, we are going to grandfather a cylinder. Okay, so this orange color have a cylinder. Alright, and then basically this orange color cylinder is going to go down, I think. I don't really recall. Okay, the purple cylinder is the one that has requirements. The purple cylinder is the one that has requirement, right? I don't really remember. Let's see. The purple cylinder go into here. Okay, and I shift. Now I'm back in history. I'm going to change this history. Okay. This will go through here. Alright. And then let's see. I have to stay with this cylinder. Alright. So the idea is to always have a fresh cylinder that can push into the different holes. Alright. Okay, so how do we do that? The first version will always push it down. First version will always push it down. Okay, but we cannot do it this. Okay, it will lose control. So here's the max. Okay, push it down. All right, push it down. Hold on. Push it down. Okay, shift. And now the purple cylinder is no. Am I doing the right thing? I'm not doing the right thing. Claim 1. Go back, change history. This purple cylinder is to... I don't like this history. Okay. Alright, so purple cylinder's job is to always push its own color down and grandfather this thing, I think. Okay, and grandfather the other cube. So how do we do that? Parallax error. Okay. Then we'll go back up. And we'll carry this one. Now there is a latch because we created it using the purple cube. Okay, we have to stay here. Now the green color cube will drop its own color down. Okay, repeatedly, that's what they will do. They will drop their own color down. Oh, hold on. I should change history. Yeah, I should change history. Okay. Green one will drop it down like this, and that allow us to grandfather the yellow cube across. Yes, that's right. Okay, and then go to this version and immediately shift back. Version 1 will drop its own cube down. Okay, and then grandfather the yellow cylinder. Now the yellow cylinder is at the last round of grandfathering. For some reason there's a limit. Okay, not sure whether they will come back to play us later. Okay, stay by this, and this is the last time we are going to grandfather. Okay, and then we are done. The idea is now the first cube should then have a full path at the lower part, right? Okay, reach a stable time loop by doing this. Kick it away, put there. Nice, this is a stable time loop. Whoa, 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 pass by please, pass. Okay, nice. Okay, first cube, go. Oh, that wasn't stable, that was bad, that was bad. My own cube, I have to touch it. Here. Nice, okay, this is a stable time loop. Alright, I leave my cylinder there. The other cube will bring itself and its own cylinder there. Stable time loop, take a look at this. Okay, the first cube at the top takes a yellow cube. Okay, and then a yellow cylinder. I'm getting confused. Okay, move it in and replace, and then change version. So the bridge will forever be there. Impressive, really impressive. Alright, so that's it for this recollection. I most likely do a last one of all the tick level, and we are going to go on to the current progress. Alright, so if you enjoyed the video, do like so that more people can see it. Okay, comment below, tell me how it goes for you. Also, click on subscribe if you haven't done so. Join me on more gaming fun in this game called Induction. So Papa is done, enjoy.